Well, this week sucks. Crazy too. Dolly Parton, Tim Curry. These two, respectfully, are in their own ways are legends. But I didn't have a real deep connection. You know what I mean? Like Dolly's music. It's iconic, but it wasn't my genre I grew up with. Tim Curry, I grew up with him, Angel Thornberry, that concierge in Home Alone 2, Pennywise. But today, I had just found out that the voice of Optimus Prime had died. Now this one was really special and hurt because a big part of my childhood was Transformers. And this was around the time Bayformers was at its peak, you know what I mean? Like, everybody in my family loved Transformers. Even my asshole father. He loved it so much, he took me to the release of Dark of the Moon way back in 2011 in theaters. I mean, he didn't like how Ironhide died, but he still thought the movie was cool. Quite honestly, they should have just ended there, because what comes after it just sucks. And Michael Bay should have just stuck to his principles and be like, hey, I'm not really feeling it. Like, he had more passion in Pain and Gain than he did with the Night Duology. But let me not talk about that, man. Optimus Prime, to me, is one of those characters that stick with you. It's like Master Chief. Master Chief is the stoic, deep-voiced leader, warrior, never backs down from a fight. Voice, right? Back to voice, right? It's just one of those voices that just you don't get that anywhere else.
Sir, permission to leave the station.
For what purpose, Master Chief?
To give the Covenant back their bomb.
Like, you can have imitators, right? You can have AI do better jobs. No, you can't. It's like, man, when you hear it, it's the same thing with Kevin Conroy's Batman.
Don't even think about lying to me. Riddler, tell me everything.
Okay, don't hurt me! This is all I know!
You've been very educational.
Legendary, man. And the same thing goes for Peter Cullen in this case.
It's their capacity for courage. And though we are worlds apart, like us, there's more to them than meets the eye. I am Optimus Prime, and I send this message to any surviving Autobots taking refuge among the stars. We are here. We are waiting.
Even though some of the speeches from the Bay films aren't really that deep, there were some moments where when he speak, it stood out to me, and it showed how much of a selfless leader he was. Like the observatory scene where Bumblebee is captured by Sector 7, right? And Optimus found the coordinates to the Allspark, who is like, we need to save Bumblebee, we can't let him die. And he's reassuring them that he's a soldier, he's strong. And Ironhide's like, meh, screw these humans, man. I don't like these humans. But then Optimus says,
Were we so different?
But then Optimus says,
They're a young species. They have much to learn. But I've seen goodness in them. Freedom is the right of all sentient beings.
to top it all off, when all else fails, he will sacrifice himself.
That's suicide. The cube is raw power. It could destroy you both.
A necessary sacrifice to bring peace to this planet.
Why?
We cannot let the humans pay for our mistakes.
That's a leader right there. Aside from the Bay films, the Bay trilogy, notice how I said trilogy, Transformers Animated, Transformers Prime, the original, the G1. I never watched Armada, I never watched Beast Wars. I guess I was too late for that. I still respect them. The Cybertron games, the Cybertron games are so peak. You gotta play them, all right? Play them. They are so good.
I am Optimus Prime, leader of the Autobots. We do not know how many of our brothers escaped Megatron's blockade. I can only be certain of this. Just one transport remains.
I didn't even know they had comics. And the comics look amazing. Like, are you kidding me? The art is incredible. All this to say, I'm a big fan of Transformers. In the center of my love for this whole series and being a part of the fandom is the character of Optimus. And Peter's voice gave the character warrior spirit, that leadership, that whenever he speaks, you just want to follow him into battle. Not only did he voice him, he understood the character. When Michael was trying to give Peter lines like,
We will kill them all.
he's like, Michael, I'm not sure Optimus would say this. Michael, he just, kaboom. Again, Optimus represents a big part of my childhood. And now that this person who made this character so iconic is dead, it's like the end of an era for me. And this is especially coming right before my birthday. I told Mom about this, and basically, not everybody's here forever. And you really just gotta appreciate being alive. As much as it sucks, we're here for a limited time. So it's good to just appreciate what you can experience, what you can enjoy within reason, and what you can explore. Because if you don't, you just live in a life full of regret. So yeah, I'm making this video paying my respects. Some people might say it's not deep, whatever. But yeah, rest in peace, Peter Cullen. And thank you for being a big part of my childhood.
Autobots, roll out! We roll.